Okay, what's up guys? We're live. Let me quickly get couple battles in to play live arena. Little bit slow to the start again. I'm always like always like 30 minutes late. I need to play some live arena to keep up with the top 100, and we're gonna get distracted by the platinum push, so I shouldn't have been late today. It's been going fairly okay. Like, I've been kind of hanging up for the top 100 in live arena, though sometimes I just get, you know, I get like multiple battles in row where everybody's, you know, 6-star blessing +4 empowered mythic, and it's just hopeless. But then I find some other people to fight. But I've had like multiple times multiple times that I get multiple battles in row and everything is just fully maxed out and it's so hopeless. There's surprisingly many accounts like that they just have like basically every relevant mythic, or at least one that they use. Everything is just fully maxed out. It's kind of crazy. I don't think, even if I play Raid for like the next 30 years, I think there's no way I will ever have a +4 mythic champion on my account. I still have only one champion +4 just of any champions, which is Brogni, and I couldn't do anything else even if I wanted to. It's so crazy to see that there's so many people that have like dozens of +4 empowered mythics. It's actually really shocking. I know there's some, you know, whales out there, but they are not just your average whales, and there's so many of them. It's kind of crazy. It's not just panda. There's so many other pandas out there, and I've been fighting them a lot recently. So you want me to build your arena team, but I'm like mega washed up. Why would you want that? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate takeovers. It's if you do them properly, it takes long time to, like, insane amount of time to make them, and then, you know, maybe you get something wrong or something like that. Not that I ever had like any complaints, but I don't like the idea of it. Like, I'll do like 10 hours takeover on somebody's account and go through all of their gear and everything else, and it's just not, you know, it's kind of pain. And, you know, if you mass do them with low effort, then it's not as much pain, but I will not feel good about it. So I kind of always avoided takeovers. Even back in the day when I was more active and there was even more people asking for it, I would do it, but they would usually have to convince me to do it, and I wouldn't do most of them. So also, I never understood the, I mean, I've said the same thing like 1 trillion times, but I never understood the concept of letting other people on your accounts. Like, I wouldn't really let other people on my accounts. Like, maybe there's a couple people that I know, but I'm not gonna lie, like 90% of people that I know in Raid, I still wouldn't let them on my account. So maybe I would let like some really big content creator on my account, but I wouldn't let most people that are like are my friends in Raid. I wouldn't even let them on my account, to be honest. There's no recourse if something happens, and, you know, I want to do the stuff by myself anyway. So damn, I think I'm gonna drop down to gold 3 today in Tag Team Arena. I don't know if I can catch up in the points. I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, let me double check that everybody is geared, and then we can go. Last week I didn't stream, and I did like 5-minute push, and I got top 100, so it wasn't that bad. By top 100, I mean I got exactly rank 100. They should make some kind of mechanic for takeovers in Raid, because they're so popular, and there has been so many instances of bad things happening. Like, I know it would be a lot of work for Plarium, but I wish they could do some kind of account recovery thing or something like that. I mean, they do that in some other games like World of Warcraft, and I think raid players, to be honest, spend way more money than World of Warcraft players, so I feel like Parium could afford the support to do something like that as well. Did you get the Predator, Philly? I do recommend getting Predator, even if you don't like to spend, that would be the one thing that I would spend on. It's literally one of the best champions in the game for PvP. It's as good as the best mythic champions that there are, so he's kind of a weird, rare exception. I think you can still get it right, it's not even over yet. They gave us like insane amount of time to get the Forge Pass. I don't have Hilvi. Like, I was talking, you know, maybe you missed some controversy, J-Hubs, but when the Hilvi deck happened, I was looking at my resources and I could have like barely done it. I mean, I definitely couldn't have gotten a soul for her, but I decided not to do it. And it was kind of controversial. People still nag me almost on daily basis about Hilvi, but I didn't even do it myself. Like my argument back in the day, which I still, you know, I still feel the same way, but Hilvi is really good, it's really popular, it's not like S tier champion. Mercurial item set was definitely like a big indirect buff for her though, and like all kinds of other buff strip CC champions or revivers, and she's kind of both of them. So she makes very good use out of it. But you know, there is other champions out there. Galatir outperforms her in every possible way, and it's not even close. And I wish I would got Galatir instead. Also, you know, the fact that you could get a 5-star soul for her is super good, but generally, if you don't buy soul stones, you can't really. You need to pick what champions you go for 5 or 6-star blessing. Okay, I think we go Donatello on this one. I think I just ban one of the nukers, I think Empress, and go Donatello and just... No, oh, fuck, not Leonardo. Donatello. Dude, I picked Leonardo multiple times when I was supposed to pick Donatello. I mean, we're not gonna resist, don't get me wrong. I don't have Faction Guardians for resistance. I don't have 5-star blessing, like we were just talking about it. He has 2 mythic nukers. I mean, Fabian is not mythic. He has 2 6-star blessing nukers. And, you know, they're gonna have enough accuracy, but they both can weak it on Donatello. And even if they don't, this is kind of hopeless matchup, and it's kind of the best I can do. I can just spray and pray, basically. I've been playing Donatello a lot recently. It's kind of growing to me. If you look my match history recently, he's one of my main champions in the last couple days. I've used him way more than Maud or Necret, for instance. But yeah, like, would I want Hilvi? Yeah, but you know, my original thinking when it happened was that, you know, I could do it. I definitely couldn't do the soul. I'd rather save my resources in case they do something even better. But I will say that all of the champions that have like buff strip in general, but like buff strip and CC especially, they are kind of really meta right now because Mercurial set works really well for them. They can't be wanded or polymorphed when they have that like total guard stack on them, and it's just a really good synergy. But I will expect down the line, Plarium is definitely gonna introduce some kind of mechanics or champions that are gonna mess with that. I think we have to open with the cleanse. I can't even do the cooldown reset just yet. We will see how they nerf total guard. I'm really curious how they make it, because the way the meta is going, people, you're not seeing every single champion in Mercurial set yet, because people don't have the gear to do it. But if they could do it, they basically are building almost every single champion in that same set, and it's kind of getting funny. Like debuff champions, revivers, nukers, I mean, there's nothing you will not build on that set basically, so... Okay, Donatello passive actually being kind of bug. It's going kind of well so far on this battle, and I'm punching like 20 levels above my pay grade in this battle, but we don't want to get too happy just yet, because Nice has soloed me like 200,000 times in battles before, so it's not over until it's over, though it's kind of looking good, and I have Rotos as my nuker, so... Dude, are we actually gonna win this? I'll take it. That's a good start if we get it done. What blessing he has on? Oh, he has lightning gates on Nice. Interesting. Usually they don't run lightning gates. I feel like that's a very rare blessing on Nice. Usually they are in the... Fuck, I don't remember the name. Something chains. Chainbreaker. They are on the epic blessing that will give you turn meter and has a chance to remove CC on you. And if they're not that, they're basically either in Ward of the Fallen or Polymorph, but almost always they are on that epic blessing. I don't really see Lightning Gauge too often. Okay. I don't know how we won that battle, but somehow we won. I don't think I should really win that battle generally, but we got it. Oh, it's the Korean clan? I think they're Koreans. I mean, it says, I guess Korea is the clan tag too. I called them Chinese maybe like a month ago, and lots of people commented about it. Same thing that I do when there's like multiple Ukrainian streamers and I call them Russian, because, you know, I don't know Cyrillic, I don't know who's what, and every time I call them the wrong thing, people make sure to let me know about it. Okay, I was not looking at the chat. What's up, everybody? Dude, Vitu, I'm not like a spender. I can't go for every event that they do. I skip like, I don't know, how many Deck of Fates I have done. I think I have done like 1 Deck of Fate so far. Have I done 2? I definitely did my first Deck of Fate when I came back, but is there... No, I have done just 1 Deck of Fate so far. Like, I don't usually go for these events. Now, right now, I have resources because I have been saving and skipping everything for several months, but I can't do every event. It's not possible. And there will definitely be better champions than Hilvi. It's good. It's better than most of the stuff that I have. Would it be better than, say, Mod? Sure. Is it meta? No. It's like the free-to-play version of like a meta champion, and it's still good, but it's not like, you know, I'm not fighting other free-to-play players generally, so... Basically the same thing. He's going with the Grixia and Fabian double lockout. I meet this all the time. Thank God they're Spirit Affinity. I feel like I would do way worse against them if they were not Spirit Affinity, but luckily they are. They can weak hit on Rotos, they can weak hit on Armans, and they can weak hit on Donatello. So we just we go for magic champions and pray for Iron Jesus and see what happens. I think, you know, Theodosia Galatir is like, they're both good. It's kind of, and they also, I mean, they're both revivers, but they kind of do different roles. You know, people have pretty strong opinions that they always think that one is much better than the other, but they're both like, you know, best of the best. I don't think you can directly like compare them, to be honest. I think like Galatir and Hilvi, for instance, are much more similar than Galatir and Theodosia. I mean, they are both, like Theodosia and Galatir, I mean, I guess they're both revivers that can seize the enemy and, you know, sustain your team in different ways, but they are still quite different. It kind of depends a lot on the matchup, I feel like, which one is better, rather than just... In general, I think they're both basically the best. I think I'm gonna ban the Carnage on this battle. We're getting locked out anyway. Ah, fuck. Embrus. I like to ban Embrus because it's gonna screw up my Rotos really easily and I always have to pick it, but we have to go Carnage ban. Otherwise it's game over if Carnage gets a turn. I mean, I read chat, don't get me wrong, but you know, I also talk. It is what it is. And to be fair, I always talk about Boomer streams. Boomer, you know, basically didn't talk to chat, or he talks to it 1 hour later, and his streams were still popping. So I don't think that's like, you know, whatever you're into, I guess. I'll definitely reply, but I'll go to my own speeches as well. I'm not gonna stop doing that. I mean, I could still always pull Hilvi. Don't forget, playing Vitu, that Hilvi is still like, it's not a void, it's not a mythic champion. Chances are, oh my god, this mofo is running 9-piece Mercurial. Fuck. 9-piece Mercurial Embrus. I think I just have to hit it. I need to start dwindling down those stacks. My Rotos is actually like a good, I wanna say like 10 speed faster than my Duchess, though that wasn't like unlucky accidents with Mastery turn meter procs or anything like that. Rotos is so fast, I'm like trying to hold down on his speed. You know, I could make him like way faster, but considering that he's in death dealer and doesn't need crit rate, it's kind of hard to restrain his speed. I could make Rotos like 70 speed faster than he is, and he would still deal damage quite well. But on my Rotos, for instance, too, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how it would play out with the 9-piece Mercurial eventually. So I don't know if I want to like try to glip or upgrade his gear too much. I don't know yet which one I want to go with, to be honest, and especially on that kind of things, I think that you need to play it in practice and you can't decide it on paper, but considering that he doesn't need crit rate, probably I will get 9-piece set on Rotos sooner than later, especially considering that he scales both with attack and health, and it really isn't that big downgrade to have, let's say, health accessories or I mean attack accessories or anything like that. You can go whichever, it's not that big deal. I don't think it's worth to try to A1 the Embrus. I would rather get a kill on Fabian if I could. It's looking bad. I think I'm not gonna win this one. Yeah, even if I make a comeback now, I'm just gonna die to the Embrus. He got the kill, and I'm just gonna get double hitted and it's over. Considering that we won the last battle and that too was kind of impossible, it is what it is. I'm too high points for my own good, but this entire season is gonna be is gonna be cock and ball torture because I'm kind of doing it to myself, trying to deal with these like accounts. So it is what it is. Yeah, there's no comeback from here. Okay, let's just I can just surrender this, right? I'm not even gonna be able to get a kill with the Theodosia to have like a tiny chance of Predator soloing this battle. Yeah, even if I were to get him low, I'm still gonna die to the Empress passive. Maybe there was like a tiny chance if I got insanely lucky there. It's always winnable with Predator, but that would have had to be pretty insane RNG. By knife you mean the death dealer, right? I guess I was just talking about it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's surely gonna work because Rotos has pretty high damage, of course, with all of the ignore defense reduction gemstones and just all kinds of OP passives and effects these days. It's not like you're always one-shotting anything like back in the day with Rotos, but he still has like plenty of like damage, especially when you do the death dealer build. I think if any champion, or like I'm sure there's some few better ones that can do it even better than Rotos, but like basically if any champion can do 9-piece Mercurial, it has to be Rotos. I mean, he can do anything. You can do 9-piece Merciless, you can do 9-piece Mercurial, you can basically go any build, and like depending what you have, I'm not sure yet which one I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna get 9-piece Mercurial set and then play with it and compare. If it sucks, then I'll just go back to my current set, which is good. But I don't think Rotos is really my main issue right now, even though he has his issues, but like what I really need is maybe like more mythic champions, especially supports, and maybe couple nukers that like work completely differently than Rotos, that have like different counters, but Rotos himself is not like he's not my weak link. If anything, Rotos is still carrying my account. What's up, Aronius? I think there's a lot of Hilvi Inchars in the chat, to be honest, so I think they're here. How much time? There's still like 50 minutes for Platinum Reset. I've been pretty good streak. I feel like I haven't kept track, but I feel like I have been like top 100 or better for quite many weeks at this. But wait, there was that one week where I didn't get plat. Was that like a month ago? Outside of that, I feel like I've been pretty much top 100 for a while now, and it was only that one time where I didn't get it. Okay, double block damage, weird matchup. Definitely Rotos, but am I gonna go like Harima here, or what? Or just Leonardo again. I mean, Rotos can kind of deal with. I mean, actually, maybe I still go the exact same team. I'm probably just gonna. Well, should I say it if he's on the stream? I'm gonna probably ban one of the nukers. I was thinking about going Harima for the Siegfried, but I might just ban it, to be honest. Siegfried is kind of scary. Okay, Theodosia, I think we just ban Siegfried and try to deal with the Alas. At least we have good affinity matchup with Duchess too. How much gems have I spent on what? Like the current fusion, or what are we talking about? I had to spend quite a lot gems for the last Gear Hunter event. They make those like insanely hard. I hate them. I don't have anybody in 9-piece Mercurial yet. I just got an weird RNG with the accessories. I can't get 3 accessories on basically any faction, and definitely not anyone where I would have champions. Like, I want to do Maud, but even if I get that with Maud, I don't have high expectations for her. But I think I have like 7 rings, and I have 1 banner and no amulets. And for the life of me, I can't get a single goddamn amulet on Sacred Order. Okay, I went first, pretty good. Are we gonna get wanded? No? Okay, let's go. No wand, no resist, that's pretty good. Oh, we didn't remove any other storm skins, so that's kind of unlucky. I wish I would have gotten Alas buff strip at least. Oh, for Ivory now, oh yeah, I'm spending a lot of gems. I'm not really counting, I'm not really like Aronis. I don't know if you're underestimating me or have you been like following the content, but top 500 is not the goal. That's gonna happen. We can do that without using gems, I'm pretty sure at this point. That's not the goal. But like, top 500 is not gonna be like a question. I don't want to get too overconfident here, but that's definitely not even in question at this point. I feel like in a week I will already have enough points that even if I don't do any battles, then I will still get top 500. So that's not gonna be not gonna be issue this time. I did last season and I didn't play for 2 weeks in a row. I literally skipped half of the season, and I have way better champions and relics now, so it's completely different story. Man, I'm getting cocked by the whale pretty hard. It's not even worth doing the A2, just do A1. Yeah, the new Duchess game is great. Sometimes I don't think about it and I forget it, but then she takes like hits that are totally impossible to survive, and she is actually insanely tanky. I should have put the Duchess upgrade on like thumbnail of my last video or something. That would have been good clickbait. I thought about it afterwards, that it's actually kind of a meaningful thing. I should have put it in the thumbnail, but maybe next time. I don't remember if I talked about the gem a lot or at the start of the video, but I'm sure I talked about it at some point during the last video. Okay. Give me a break. I guess I do the A2, but is it even worth it? It's not. Just do A1. Yeah, my Duchess is tanky. You know, I wish it was my tanky Galatir or Theodosia, not Duchess, but she's tanky, if nothing else. I mean, she's getting locked out every single game 15 times, but she is tanky, so there is that. Okay, I'm gonna do the A2 just to get the speed buff, honestly. Come on, can I actually do a revive? I don't. That's not gonna be enough to get. Oh, it's enough. Okay, nice. I'll take it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take a lot of investment, especially if you're like working on a lot of new like Mercurial that everybody is. It's gonna take a lot of resources to chaos dust and loop and, you know, even level up everything, but... And it also feels kind of weird because I'm starting to feel like, you know, is all of our old stone skin gear gonna be like kind of worthless? I thought they would be like 50-50. Okay, I think we're done. He's just not giving me any chance to get any turns. In between Theodosia, you know, Whales and Stone Skin and the block damage and the lockout, Rodos is just not getting any play here. We kind of needed to get lucky at the start or it was kind of over. Alas does the double hit too, so... But I feel like maybe I should have banned Alas and not Siegfried. Siegfried could have just one-shotted everybody except Rodos on the first turn, but then again I do have the gem that we were just talking about, so maybe my Duchess could have survived it. And I didn't want to pick Harima in that battle. I should have just maybe banned the Alas, to be honest. Like, we all have pretty good or insanely good stone skin gear. And, I mean, you're definitely gonna wanna use some of it. But it's obviously very clear at this point, pending some upcoming like sets or mechanics that counter Mercurial, that Mercurial is definitely superior to Stone Skin. I mean, we're gonna use both of them, but Mercurial is gonna be used more than Stone Skin. That is already happening, and I can guarantee that it's gonna be that way in the future too, unless they change something like dramatically. Okay, maybe we're not seeing like more of it now, but let's not talk about nukers, even though we saw already on this session a few nukers in it, like the Embrus. But if we talk about supports, definitely already we see supports more in Mercurial than Stone Skin. If we count in nukers, and a lot of nukers are gonna be in 4-piece Stone Skin, then maybe not yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, boy. I think I have a few. I want to say I have 3 or 4 guard speeds on Stone Skin. I have several. I think I have 2 shields, 1 gloves, which are also HP gloves, and then something else. Is it 1 weapon? Yeah, no, 1 helmet. Maybe I have 5. Maybe I think I have weapon too. Maybe I have 5 pieces. I don't think I'm using the weapon on anybody, that's why it was confusing me for a moment. Okay, I think this might be a mode battle. I'm just gonna pick Rotos now and see what he does first. He's kind of 5 points. Even though the first 3 picks, I mean, it's like Embrus without Blessing and it's not Empowered Galather and Marius. So it doesn't look that intimidating compared to the usual suspects, but I'm sure the last 2 picks are gonna be something crazy. Like Lockout and Comidus, I would bet. Not bet, but that will be my guess. I guess he needs something with speed aura. Maybe Fabian and Comidus. Or Nice and Fabian. What's up, Pablo? I mean, I agree with you, Gurk, but like I think that people have enough damage these days, and you know, it's so situational that maybe with gems you don't, or like right relic, but then people can get enough damage almost even without savage or lethal. So I think a lot of nukers are actually not gonna be in lethal in the future. I mean, of course it's gonna be used, but you're definitely gonna see some some 9-piece Mercurial nukers. I think, okay, I'm too slow. I was thinking of going maybe Nakarada, but I should have just gone with Donatello or Mod. Actually, Gallows is maybe not that bad here. Gallows might be pretty good. Ah, he banned Duchess. Well, if I'm faster here, I might be okay. He doesn't have speed aura. Surely I'm faster. I'll check what my rank is after this battle. We got couple losses in a row, so maybe I'm not gonna be high enough though. Okay, that's good start. I mean, it could be better, but that's pretty good. It's not worth using A3 on Rotos because he has the Harima passive, so either A1 or A2. I think if I was really... Maybe I should have done A1, and then if I got extra turn, I could have killed the Harima. Maybe that would have been the more try-hard risk. Oh, never mind. We dodged, we're not locked out. I mean, the damage is gonna be really low with the Harima passive and Predator A3, but I think Harima might be just low enough that we can actually kill it. Oh no, fuck. Reaction proc. Okay. That's fine. It's still not too bad though. Ah. 2 turn enfeeble on Gallows. That's unfortunate. And didn't even proc Rotos passive. I don't know how he didn't do enough damage. Wait. Should I just hit it now? I think I should hit the Marios. Maybe I'm really dumb, but I think I should hit the Marios. I think now with the less of the Ward of the Fallen, it's gonna proc the passive. How... No, okay, that was me. How low damage this Marios has? How did it not have enough damage to proc the Rotos passive? I wish I could have gotten a turn before Harima got revived, but no. Yeah, is this some kind of like support Marios with like storm color? But it's I saw like I saw a couple times that it's like Marius with like storm color and 9-piece 9-piece Mercurial. I've seen that a few times, but his damage was really low. He did was like 10k damage on Rotos. Oh fuck! I forgot about the I forgot about the enfeeble. He did like 10k damage on Rotos or something, and Rotos is in Death Dealer, so I don't know what's up with that. I guess it's just really fast. Yeah, now it's like a normal damage, okay. Is that third loss in row? I think it is. Yeah, it is. How much time? Not tag team. 40 minutes, okay, I do one battle. Epic team. Okay, we had really good start, now it's getting a little bit more dicey. We won that crazy team as the first battle. I used all of my RNG. Yeah, I know, like, I met good horses. I know that some of them hit like way different than that. Like, I knew that the damage was low. I mean, as you saw, I was trying to like play with it, that I was trying to proc the Mario's passive with the Armand's A1 to move with Rotos before they get turns, but he didn't even proc the Rotos passive, which is kind of crazy. Wait, am I in the plat or not? It always bugs out like that. I'm not getting the stats, no. I need to do one more battle. Which one can I auto? Do we have to try hard before the reset even starts? Man, this filthy casual doesn't even have +4. Nice. I fought one of those Korean guys today that had like everything. He had five mythic champions +4 6-star blessing. That was my, I think, first battle on the morning. I wanna pull Stormcaller and do some troll build with like everybody's playing like Hilvi with the Mercurial, and I don't have her, so I need to do my free-to-play version and do like Mercurial Ukko, which I'm gonna do. I don't have the accessories to do it. Would be kind of funny to do like Ukko with 9-piece Mercurial. I could get enough crit with gauntlets to also do Stormcaller, but I neither have Stormcaller nor the Mercurial set for Ukko. But I'm gonna meme with that at some point. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I would say Hilvi is like the free-to-play Galatiri, but you know, you still had to do a deck of 8 for her, so not free-to-play enough for me. Ah, come on. How did I not have enough damage there? It has to have those ignore defense accessories, surely. I mean, like the gemstones. Does it have downsides? I mean, depends what you mean by downsides. Of course, other sets have other effects, and for instance, if you want to do a resistance build, you can definitely get a lot more resistance by... I think it's like 60 more resistance out of top of my head if you do like 6-piece stone skin and then 3 1-piece 20 resistance set. I mean, wait, is that more than... No, I think that's like it's like 100 more resistance, something like that. You can you can quickly run the numbers, but you can definitely get more resistance, for instance, if you do other sets. Considering that we have so many good 1-piece resistance set bonuses these days, you know, maybe you want to use some other sets for like more damage or some other utility. So I'm sure people are gonna use other stuff than Mercurial too, but you know, Mercurial doesn't really have like a direct counters right now. I don't think having a multi-hit champion is really like a counter to Mercurial. I was gonna skip Bayek, I'm not gonna lie. Let's quickly take a look at his set, but I mean, he's gonna be another deck of 8, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I think I will have these resources definitely to do it now, but where is Bayek? Not pass him. Wait, Bayek is Sacred Order, right? Dude, I'm so out of the loop for him that I'm even looking at the wrong faction. Wait, am I conflating him with the Void? Man. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Void, I'm talking about the deck of 8. I did pull for the Bayek Tenax instead of the other one. I think I've seen Bayek like 2 or 3 times in Live Arena so far. He's not very popular, I banned him every time. I haven't seen other people like talking about it or him being used in top plat defenses or anything like that, but I'm, you know, never say never. He seems like he kind of could be useful with the passive, but then the other stuff that he does is not really super great for PvP. It's kind of like all the other kit is meant for like Hydra and Chimera, and the passive has like interesting potential for PvP and it's completely useless in PvE, so is kind of like a weird contradiction. Plus his base stats are not good, so he's not gonna be somebody like Ursuka, who used to be meta for a long time, insanely tanky champion that mitigates the damage on your team. That being said, if you don't crit, you deal like no damage though, so maybe people will find some niche use for him at some point, but I definitely haven't seen people using it in live arena so far. Okay, so we're rank 139, and that's with my mega loss streak right now, so maybe if I didn't lose the last 3 battles I would already be top 100, but we're not too far off. We're definitely not competing for top 500 just yet, at least. For now, I'm trying to get the top 100. Wait, Boplo, are you talking about Basim or Bayek? Because now we're all conflating the words. I think you're talking about Basim and he was talking about Bayek. And I thought he meant Basim, but he was actually talking about Bayek. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the Basim event though. Bayek event, probably not, but I would have to seriously think about it. Wait, why did I first pick Predator against bot account? I should have feasted with him actually letting me use it. Really, Vito? Because I have fought a lot of... Like I said, I'm really high ranking. I fought a lot of top accounts, and I think I met him 3 times, and they were not like top accounts that even used him. And I really haven't seen people using him a lot yet. I was expecting to see him more often, but I have not. Like, you know, I fought a lot of like... I feel like I've been fighting too many top accounts recently. I wish they would give me easier matchups, but they're not. I had yesterday, I had 3 battles in a row. Again, I think they were all different accounts too, it wasn't same account. I had 3 different battles in a row where every single champion that they picked was like +4 6-star blessing. That's the level of accounts I've been facing. It's been many magnitudes above my power level, honestly. So yeah, Predator is kind of the new Rotos, I agree. The way this is going, let's see if we can finish plat today or not. I feel like I'm at the point that it's kind of RNG if I get plat or not. It's not like consistent. If I got like one really good champion for defense like Niamhe or Maritska or Galatir or Theodosia, I think then it would be like super easy. I feel like I'm one really good champion off, and then I don't have to... Then I feel like I'm gonna stomp all of the mid-platinum people or most of the time, and I'm probably not gonna fall out of platinum so easy, but right now I could finish top 20 or I could not get platinum. It's kind of a weird spot to be in, but there's so small difference between, let's say, top 100 and top 500, almost no difference. And then there's quite big difference between like even like top 50 and top 20 or top 15 or something like that. Yeah, Lens is an interesting one because I feel like people were kind of understating how good it is originally. Like, I think everybody was saying like, or not, okay, not everybody, but I saw many people saying that it's not gonna replace Cat's Case, and I don't know why they're saying that, because it's definitely more damage than Cat's Case. I mean, I guess depending on the gemstones, the calculation might be different. I haven't ran that. What's with 2 or 3 of those 12% defense mitigation gemstones. How does it affect it? But generally it's definitely better. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of lanes yet, because you can see the effect now, but I've seen Gloomy Coronet quite often. I mean, they're both, I guess, hard to get, but Gloomy Coronet I'm already seeing quite frequently, but I don't remember last time I saw anybody with a lens. Okay, can we get an actual win? Oh, Solmur. I think we fought him during the last Bloodpush stream, if I remember right. Or was it on some other video? Because I remember I was talking about his name and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I think it wasn't on Bloodpush. His name is like a champion in like a really old popular strategy game, which used to be my little brother's favorite champion. Yeah, first big predator every battle. That's the way. Pretty often enemies first big predator 2 against me. I'm pretty sure most of the time they don't even know that I'm picking it because it's actually that good, but again, that's the best champion on my account. I'm definitely gonna pick it every time, so I don't have to think about it really. Okay, we got the Garrel battle. Garrel is very strong now with the buff. He's kind of tanky, but not tanky like the actual super tanky champions, but he can often still take a hit or two, so he can be kind of annoying to deal with, and he can do Siegfried levels of damage. He can hit insanely high. I've been hit couple times 700,000 by Garrel, and the only other champions I've seen hit that, well, not counting Leonardo, but you know that's not relevant in Live Arena. But the only other two champions I've seen hit 700k or more is Taras and Siegfried, and that's it. I've seen Leonardo hit like multiple millions, but that's kind of, you know, Leonardo is a weird one. I think I've hit like 2.3 million on my Leonardo, which is kind of it's kind of crazy. Crazy you can do that much damage. Okay, resist. Okay, let's go. Wait, what was that Predator passive, or I think it was the passive, yeah, good. Not the mastery proc. I guess it doesn't matter who I hit anyway, since it's AoE. I was thinking about it too much. Should I just do A2? Because Sylvie's gonna revive anyway. No, I'll just go for kills. I have the gemstones or rotos, maybe we can proc those and get the cooldowns back. He's going with like a really slow, really hard-hitting Carol, I guess. Waiting to, you know, everybody on my team lose the reaction and stone skin and keeping all of the buffs and then hitting hard, I guess. Wait, I still have the A3. Nah, Predator is gonna go first, fuck. I need to get my Leonardo faster. I'm I'm not high level on the Lizardman faction guardians. Okay, we're enfeebled, but luckily we have Death Dealer, so it doesn't even matter. Ah, come on, where is the extra turns? We could have used some extra turns. But yeah, I could get 10 speed, I could get 40 resistance from faction guardians on Lizardmen if I get lucky eventually, so I think I'm fucked. Those could be kind of big upgrades. I'm so fucked. Okay. I survived on Predator, but yeah, we don't have Whale. I can't do anything. I can't block revive Garrel because I have no Whale. I guess I could do A1. Should I just do A1? I'll just save the A3 in case I get lucky. Come on, one more dodge, one more dodge. Okay, didn't even need to dodge. I think I can do it. We're just gonna go A2 and not A3. A2 is more... We have 2 chances to not weak it. Come on, Predator, you can do it. Let's go. Predator is stronger. There you go. Garrel might be top tier now. Like, I think Garrel would make S tier now with the buff, actually. But Predator is better. I'm not gonna lie. Predator is actually better. It's so crazy. Garrel got that crazy big buff, and Predator is still better. Let's go. I wish they would have done like that. Predator wasn't even like a Forge Blast, that it was like a guaranteed free-to-play champion. That would have triggered so many people. I just wish that he was a free champion. Like Ninja or something, but I guess they're not... well, you could get some of the turtles for free, so I guess they could have done it on Predator if they really wanted to, but they were not gonna. Yeah, there's one guy in my Discord that has 2 Predators. I think he pulled one with the shards and then he bought the other one, but you know, getting Predator as free to play is super lucky, so you can't really count on that. Yeah, of course it's situational, but honestly, I would still... I think... I don't think that... Like, I think many people are even gonna agree with me on this take. I would say that Predator is the second best snooker in the game, after Nice. I think he's literally the second best. Okay. It's my nemesis Odin. I hate him so much. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, 2 Predator is kind of tricky because you can't use it in live arena. You could use it in tag team, which I think he probably should and does. Classic arena, you know, I would use it if I had 2 Predators. I would put both of them in defense, but probably like a really good account you wouldn't want to use 2. I mean, you might not even use 1, but you definitely wouldn't use 2. I mean, I guess if you want to have 2 of those snookers in defense, you could just go with both Predator and Nice, but I think 2 Predators is kind of not as OP as it might sound on the like first thought. Okay, Harima. I think we go Harima on this one. Maybe we go for a surprise Marius ban instead of the Odin. Oh fuck. He has the new mythic. This fucker. Ah, you kidding me? He's Ignore Defense champion too though. this is the first battle I ever have against him, so I kind of wanna taste his power, but which one are we gonna ban, Odin or Marius? They're both gonna fuck me, but maybe I can polymorph the Odin. I mean, it's gonna be in Interceptor or Merciless, but one can hope. He did ban the Predator though. Okay, I went first, but this guy has everybody 9-piece Merciless. He's just, oh my god, and we got wanded. He's just flexing on me by having 3 different champions with 9-piece. Wait, aren't 2 of those are even in the same faction? Oh, okay. Well, at least we're getting a lot of Merciless, so everybody's gonna have it eventually, but definitely some people are getting more lucky with the accessories than others right now. I can do a single faction in it, and this guy has 2 of the same faction. Yeah, how are we gonna deal with all that total guard? Holy moly. That's really annoying. I don't think that Death Brand is really gonna make any difference on Datsus at this point. Yeah, I'm getting some turns, but because he has everybody in total guard and I'm getting CC'd so hard, I'm not really getting a chance to fight back here. If only Rotos is getting turns, it's not really gonna dwindle down those stacks very fast. Okay, it's over. It's pretty hard. I'm telling you, it's hard day. Oh, we do? It's not really anything new, Spenius. I mean, people have been doing that forever. I mean, even when I mean, they have done it bunch of times, even when I was in it, so it's nothing new. I feel like half of the time, people don't even know if they're doing it like as a friendly homage or like as you know, mocking me, and even if they're intending one, then it turns out the other. So, but that has been done quite many times. There has been many platinum resets where there is like 15 people in top 20 that are called Shinny or Mad Shinny. So that wouldn't be the first time. If it's just one account, I'm betting it's like UC or some driver in my Discord anyway. So I mean, does that harm me? No. Arima has been doing well with the support build, but that fight wasn't her fault. We were just getting CC'd to oblivion, and I knew that was gonna happen with Odin. I should have just gone Donatello against Siegfried and everything, and maybe not pick Harima or Armans against that. "40 minutes, it's fine." Oh wait, fuck. No, it's not fine. Do I need to give up this battle? Dude, I was looking that there's like 24 minutes left, not 14. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna do long push, but okay, that's kind of unfortunate. If we can end this battle fast, then it's totally fine. If not, then I need to give it up. But yeah, I want to get the black loot, so I need to do some push. I'm not ready yet to push really hard. I learned that lesson from the early days of this year, but can we just push plateau? This guy looks kind of a newer account. He's way lower points. I think I maybe got him because I was having a really hard time in the battles, so I think we're good. Okay, let's see what Blood has to offer. That's kind of the difference, you know. If you push, like if you don't push high, then you can still get these accounts. I mean, he's still like 140 points, so it's not like nothing. But then if we meet like accounts with my level of points, it's like a totally different ball game. I think I got him because I was just doing so bad, honestly. Barrium was trying to even out the matchups. Okay, 11 minutes, totally fine. One battle and I'm in plat. Okay, maybe 2 battles if I take this one, but he looks so easy. Also, I really need to get Mercurial on plat defense too. I think it's gonna be quite relevant there, and it's unfortunate that I don't have anybody in it. Would be funny to lose against this team. Baron kind of got me almost there. Well, it was really squishy team, so I feel like if everybody died, Rotos would have soloed it at the end. Oh, can we get 2 free wins? That would be pretty bog. I think I can do both of these. As long as I don't refresh, I can abuse the system. Just like, you know, just like you guys should do if you're going for a plat. If we can get 2 free battles instead of 1, I'll take it. Dude, of course I know Baron ignores shields. Back in the day, Baron defense was not that uncommon actually, which might sound hard to believe. And I used to farm those teams, like they used to be my bread and butter, farming those with Rotos. Cupidus teams, Baron teams, Leorios teams, those all actually used to be used in defense, and they were kind of the main teams that I was focusing. Do I dare to hit this Carnage team? I don't know if I can actually do it. I kind of want to try. But if Carnage gets me, then it's over. We just YOLO it. It's so squishy team, if I can just... I can lose this one. This is not a guaranteed win for me, even though it looks kind of troll with the Morrigan. Morrigan is still like a good speed booster in a sense, I guess, with high base speed and everything, but Carnage is the issue here, not the other ones. Okay, I think we got the others out of the way that we can... Oh, we haven't dodged the Carnage, okay. My Necret is in like the old typical build. Well, I guess, you know, the old build is like 6-piece stone skin, but my Necret is in 4-piece stone skin and 4-piece bolster. Okay, this one I can do easily as well, I think. My Rotos is in... My Necret is in that, but I actually want to do Necret in Mercurial as well. It's kind of something I'm definitely gonna do, but it's not like the biggest focus right now. But people generally have built Necrets kind of slow on purpose to keep boss and have them tanky and so on. But with how did I not have enough damage for a goddamn Arbiter? But with the 9-piece Mercurial, you totally could... Wait, did he even do the lockout yet on the Fabian? Am I just... I think he did it. He just tweaked it. You don't have to build slow if you do 9-piece Mercurial. That's kind of what I want to do on Necret, but the thing is that Necret isn't really super meta anyway, so it's not like a big priority for me, but definitely it's gonna be quite easy to get a set for Necret on Mercurial. You don't need accuracy, you don't really need anything. You want him tanky, you want speed and tankiness and just a normal stats. You don't need to have like specific speed. He doesn't need to be insanely fast. You just want to take whatever good items you get that you don't need on other champions. So I think it will be quite easy to build him in that. As far as something like 9-piece protection goes, I feel like Nakarada is too squishy and it's not worth to run it on that, even though for the protected immunity it kind of sounds very appealing. Wait, am I getting dominated in defense? I am. Oh, of course it's, yeah. Lots of wins and then losses at the end. I thought we would be away from the low platinum, but I guess not yet. I can't do the poll because I'm pushing right now. I don't think anybody else can do the poll in the chat either, sadly. What was that team? Wait, what? How did I lose so much points? Man, I'm getting hit a lot. I'm like hitting one-man teams and I'm not able to keep up because I'm getting hit so much. It's kind of weird because often my defense does like shockingly well in plat. It's kind of hit or miss, but sometimes I get tons of wins too. Like happened, was it like 4 weeks ago, where I was like rank 30 was it, and I didn't even do a single battle. I wanna hit the team with the turtles, but I feel like if he has turtles team in defense, they have to be in immunity or feral or something, but if they're not, that should be really fast battle. Okay, they're not. Okay, I'm not hitting the right target though. At least, you know, I guess because I'm not really farming plat defense teams, but at least we're not yet. At least we're not losing battles, but are we gonna lose this one? No, I think I can do it. No. Yeah, I got it, right? Damn. Okay, he dodged. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm 50 points below. I can't do it. We're out, right? I lost to the turtle team and I'm getting farmed outside of it. Last week I did like 7-minute push and it was like a breeze. I think it was like 5 minutes even, not even 7 minutes. But I guess today we're getting... it's not my day. Live arena battles are going bad and I can't even finish plat. God damn it. The thing is that, you know, there's so... The competition at the low plat is like... It's not like, you know, there's tons of people in it. There's lots of like weak accounts pushing at low platinum. And they're all around the same points. So, you know, being gold 4 or being top 100 is very small difference. But the big boy accounts that are not getting hit in defense at all, or very little, and they do longer push and they can farm teams properly, you know, they're camping at much higher points. And plebs like us, we're not even gonna be able to get matched with those people. Only the other like big boy accounts see them and they will focus specific people instead of always going for the easiest battles. Can I farm 3 minutes? Maybe I can farm enough one-man defenses to still get to plat. I think I can do it. I think it's doable. Damn, I was getting hit a lot though. I don't know how that happened. I wasn't even high points, so how was there so many people getting matched with me? I mean, I know my defense team looks weak, but still, that many hits. Okay, we still in it. 20 points below. Just waste gems and spam refresh and we're good. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat was there back in the day, but if anybody was watching Rat's streams like long time ago, Rats was kind of actually a new player at the raid and he was pushing plat. And back then the bot, like there used to be bot accounts, if anybody remembers, in defense. And there was this thing that the people that would show up in the bot battles were not just inactive accounts, but they were also new accounts. And Rat's account was new enough that it would show in the bot battles. And there was this one reset where I think Rats would remember it exactly. We have talked about it so many times, but I think he did like 30-minute push and he got hit like 140 times or something crazy. He definitely has the record of getting hit by most amount of times during platinum push. It was like 120 or 140 times. I don't remember how many minutes the push was, but it's not like he was pushing for hours or anything close to it. And I think he got platinum because he was like winning so much and people were like refreshing for the bot battles and they thought he was a bot, but he was better than your average bot, at least. Okay, couple of more one-man teams and we can still do it. This is gonna be the saddest platinum push ever. If I finish plat, I don't know how I feel about that, but let's talk about it when we get there. Am I gonna get bombed by Bayek? Or not Bayek, Basim? Ezio? He's a Ezio. I have thought about the assassins so little that I can't even, like, their names are not distinct for me, but it's Ezio. I do have him, but I haven't used him yet. I didn't even participate in the content. Come on, don't lag. I didn't even participate in the content creator Ezio event. Dude, I'm fighting for my life here and the points keep going up. No, that was definitely Ezio. Don't add new names to confuse me. Okay, come on. I don't have time to do one more. Fuck, that was so... Come on, is this gonna be enough? I don't think this was enough. "10 seconds. I don't think I can finish this battle fast enough. The animations are too slow because I'm not using cheat engine, so... I'm pretty sure I didn't make it. Did I actually make it? That would be so stupid if I actually got that. I don't think I made that, but I'm not even sure at this point. It shows that I'm above the platinum cutoff. I'm not sure what happened there. What do you guys think? I think the last battle didn't count, maybe. I think I didn't make it. I'm not even sure if I got it or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not, but every time the platinum ends, like in the recent times when they changed the system, like it shows that I'm rank 50, for instance, when it ends, and maybe I'm like one time it was showing that I'm like rank 50, and then I was rank 29, was it? And sometimes I'm much higher or lower than it shows, but I'm pretty sure I didn't make it though. 3 points, not 3 points. How much I got from that? 6 points, so I was maybe 4 points off? No, 3 points off? Yeah, 3 points off. Anyway, I guess that's it for this week. Can I get at least couple wins after the really disappointing session? My defense, not defense, my win rate is tanking a lot today. Let me double check that everybody is geared. I don't know why today was so active, but I was farming those one-man defenses pretty sweatily, and I'm kind of surprised that I didn't catch up. Actually, I want to see what's my defense log. I was getting just demolished in defense, yeah. So many people hit me and around the same time, you know. These are all in like 1.5 minutes of each other. Is like 6 hits in 1.5 minutes is kind of unlucky, but nothing new. My defense clearly was not good enough. Anyway, happens. I was just saying that maybe I'm not gonna stop missing out on plat anymore, but of course I am. Like I said, I need like one good defense champion and I'll get hit less, and hopefully then it will be more consistent. It's kind of crazy that I was able to finish top 20 like 2 times this year already though. I missed the platinum half of time and still somehow top 20 is also on the table. The current state of platinum is just super weird. And that's with the added slots that didn't plat used to be top 300 and not 500. It's so long time ago that I kind of forget the details, but yeah, I think they added like 200 spots to make platinum, right? It used to be way less than what it is now. But yeah, I'll be licking my wounds until the next platinum reset, and I'm just gonna bang my head against the wall. That is the big boy accounts in live arena in the meantime. I'm not pulling for the deck of fate, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if I'm like even pulling any shards or anything anytime soon to get something new, but I guess I'll get blessing on Carnage really soon, but maybe tomorrow if I'm able to get myself to do those stupid Curse City stages, and hopefully I'll get some Mercurial sets very soon. Okay, last time I went for the Harriman, it didn't work out. I think I'm gonna go for the same old. I'll go Donatello and Rotos, and I'll ban the Carnage instead of Siegfried or Yumeko. I hope some of you guys finished plat and had a better reset than me. Wasn't my day. It's gonna be long season if I'm actually gonna go for top 100, but I think I mean, it might not be pretty, but I think I can get it done though. Fuck. Well, at least it's only 2-star blessing on the nail. Could be worse. I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy because, you know, I can't even open some of the stages because I don't have enough blessing, but I mean, I understand what you mean. If you drive whale accounts, then it might be less annoying. I mean, you still have to manual stages with epic champions and change gear on everybody, and it's super annoying. But yeah. I mean, it's not easy because I can't like kill the boss or stuff like that. It's hard because I don't have champions to do some of those stages with blessings, or just, you know, some of the other ones with really hard restrictions. Grim Forest is way better than Curse City. I hate Curse City. I don't know what you're talking about with the 10k. Is this like some kind of challenge? Like the Tairaku was doing his like his whale month or whale account or whatever. Oh, Cruisen says hi, okay. Well, say hi back to him, I guess. I'm not really one for small talk. I don't know what to say in that kind of stream to stream Spider-Man situation. I remember fuck. I always forget his name. What's the other French guy? The one whose chat always types monkey in the chat. He sometimes, like we were like watching this other stream in our stream. That happened a couple times. But, fuck. What's his name? I always forget his name. Can we still make it? I can take double turn here, right? Wait, can I actually win this battle? No. Nope. Almost. Poison's hard to take out me. You can't watch me on Twitch. I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm not exactly super... you know... I'm kind of new to Twitch. I'm assuming it's whoever UC is driving for that was using my name in top 5, but you know, he wouldn't be... It could be anybody. It's kind of like a meme that people have been doing for a long time. Rats used to do it all the time as well, but sometimes it was a lot of people. Marius does not have gear on right now. I'm not using him at all because we're facing multiple lockouts in every team anyway, and if it's not... I mean, it's gonna be lockouts, but it's also gonna be like Commodus and other stuff, and I'm not gonna take a turn with my Marius. Sometimes I try to use it. I was using it a couple sessions ago, but I'll never get a turn if I try to use Marius on my account. I have one champion that is fast, and that's 419, and it's not really fast when you compare it to strong accounts. Okay, Mod or Donatello? Which one? I've not been doing well today with Donatello, but I kind of... Not Leonardo. Let's go Mod with this one. Yesterday I had like a big win streak with Donatello, and it was often against like double or triple lockout or Hilvi in those, and I was doing really well with that, but it was just better RNG, I guess, and today I'm just getting slapped by the same teams. Okay, he picked it. Okay, which one are we gonna ban? One of the nukers. I haven't had any battles with Solanar yet in Live Arena. I'm very curious to see how good he's gonna be, actually. Oh, he doesn't have the full set on Hilvi. Surprised that he's just not running 4 Ps and he's going for 2 stacks instead of 1. I feel like if that's the case, just go with 4 Ps and run more speed, but... are you talking about Live Arena or Classic Arena Acrobat? Because Marius has always been very popular in Live Arena. I feel like he's never gone like off meta or anything like that. Wait, can I just... If I don't get feared now, I think we can just straight win the battle. Ah, fuck. I would have gotten the Embrus one-shot definitely when it didn't have any boss. That could have been the game. No, I did not get platinum. I got bombarded. I got hit 6 times in 1.5 minutes and I wasn't able to get back to plat. I was 3 points away from plat and I didn't make it. 6 times in 1.5 minutes and I lost every single battle in defense. That's the worst part. Should I do A2 and not revive? I feel like I don't want Predator to... He's not gonna die from 1A. Just do A2. Oh, okay, I survived it, nice. Okay, the A2 was worth it. It's so annoying that the Embrus passive passive procs and then it interrupts your nuke because he's the first in the team order and you die before you can hit other people. Sometimes my champions hit way too hard. The Embruses are just so squeezy. Even though it looks like it's tanky with high health pool and like barely build, but it's actually not tanky at all. Okay, that's weird. Why did he go to the first form? I guess it was kind of over regardless though. Okay. We secured a win, now can we get a win streak? Only 20 gems, at least I'm not tapping too much into my gem storage today. Though it's gonna be a long season. Wait, Lanosaru, did he really say that, like, as a meme or seriously? Because I was talking about Ukko earlier on the stream, if you didn't see it. I was saying that I'm gonna build Ukko as my free-to-play Ilvi, and I wanna get Stormcaller on Ukko, and I'm gonna build him in like Stormcaller and 9-piece Mercurial, and that's gonna be like my troll build that I wanna do. I was literally talking about Ukko earlier today. I can even show it to you if after this battle. I have been kind of messing around with Ukko recently, but did he really say that, or did he say it to try to bait me? Like, the thing about like Mercurial is that it's really good synergy with Revivers, obviously, because it makes them tanky and secures like turns for them and lets you build speed and other stuff instead of just tankiness. And then it's also good on champions that are prone to polymorph or wand. And if you do both of those, like Galatir or Hilvi, it's really good synergy on those. And technically Ukko kind of does that too. Now he doesn't do the stun, but he does double hit, and he's kind of better buff stripper than Hilvi, let's say. And then there's the passive too. But I was literally fuck. I was literally talking about it earlier on the stream, and I also was talking about it Friday on the stream, so... Yeah, Ukko used to be meta in Platinum Defense at one point, but that's been a while. And you can't get 9-piece, you know, you can't get the old stun meta if you go for Mercurial though. There's no way. There's no way I can win this battle. It's just hopeless. It's way too good champions for me. There's nothing I can do about this. I even have to ban Niamhe in this matchup. I have no other choice. If he bans Rotos, then I can't deal with Niamhe at all. I don't have Stormcaller, but it would be kind of funny to build Ukko in Stormcaller. I think that could be kind of like a thing you could do. I mean, it's not like he's gonna be tanky either way, so might as well go with Crit Gloves and Stormcaller. Then you could get a little bit of the old stun set. Wait, Ukko, Cruisen also was talking about Stormcaller. Ah, fuck. Dude, go watch my last stream. I literally said that I have like a super secret Stormcaller video that I want to make, but I don't have Stormcaller, so I can not do it. Well. Maybe I need to play on somebody's account so I can do it, but I guess it's too late if he thought about the same thing. At least it's more fun with Mercurial set, but I don't know if it's too OP, but there's at least new things to try and playtest, so that's interesting. Well, if you have the total guard stack, you're not getting Vanded or Polymorphed, so that's kind of big part why it's so OP with like Hilvi or Galatir, for instance. Because those champions are super prone to those. It would be kind of, I mean, I guess you can do it, but, well, actually it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Stormcaller Predator could be fun too, I agree, but Ukko does the buff strip, so that kind of plays a big role to it. That's why it's so effective on Marius. It's not just the multi-hits and the AoE, but it's also the buff strip. Okay, this one we definitely go with Maud. I mean, you're definitely gonna build him in Mercurial, otherwise you're gonna get CC'd, so... This guy is a bit lower points, so... I think now we got kind of enemy hopefully of my level. Do I have enough damage to kill it with A3? It looks kind of tanky, that Nicholas. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe I'll just do A2. Okay, never mind, fuck. Should have done A3, well. Oh, the buff on Empress wasn't protected. Okay, I'll show it to you after this battle. As long as I don't forget about it this time. I was literally playing with him like 2 days ago, but you will see. I technically have banner for skinwalkers, but I don't have any accuracy one, and I can't get enough accuracy without accuracy banner on it on my current gear, so I was literally playing with it a lot in Plat, and I was doing some live arena battles with Ukko off video. I was kind of just memeing with it because the build is really bad. I can't do like a good build on him yet. It's a defense banner with no speed. Okay, let me show you. If I would got an accuracy banner, then I would have I didn't like, this is not like clipped or anything, but like, you know, I was playing with this, trust me. But the thing is that all of the accessories I have on the faction are like terrible for Ukko, and I wouldn't mind chaos oring them if I had like a good banner, and you know, I have 2 banners and I chaos ored both of them. So I couldn't get accuracy one, and this is not enough accuracy to actually play with it, but you know, I tried it just to test it with normal accuracy banner, and it was kind of interesting. Was, you know, I was saving it for later, but okay. +4 Galatir first pick. What kind of monster are we gonna see? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste 100 gems this time, but I think the last refill was only 20 gems, so we're not gonna get that anyway today. I'm just gonna get screwed again. It's already hopeless. 2 lockouts and 2 +4 2 +4 lockouts. I'm definitely not gonna resist that Grixia, so should I just go more for the affinity instead of dodges? Now let's. I'll last pick the Reviver. Let's see what he picks. I'll go Leonardo and then see what he takes. It doesn't matter, I'm just, you know, I was planning to make a video about it, but now I guess we're both gonna make a video. I mean, I was talking about it on Friday. If you go look my Friday stream, I was talking about it, I just didn't say the champion name, but I said that I have somebody that I want to play with Mercurial and Stormcolor that you wouldn't expect to be running Stormcolor, and I was talking about Ukko, but great minds think alike, I guess it makes a lot of sense. Okay, what is this sorcery? Is this gonna be the first Bayek battle? I don't know if I want to ban it. Or do I? Okay, we go mode and we ban Bayek. I guess I have to do it. There's no way I can win this battle though. Come on, let me have some like one lucky win. I've been screwed so hard today by the Krakens. I need a little bit, you know, a little bit payback. Let me have some what's the word? Leftovers. A little bit leftovers, come on. I can take like a one win. Nope. Yeah. Looks so close, but it's not close. I don't think we're gonna put any fight. Grixia Theodosia combination is just rigged. I feel like we need like a restricted list like in Yu-Gi-Oh or something, or like in any of the card games, and you should not be allowed to have Theodosia on the same team as like a cooldown reset. That should be banned. Oh, not enough damage. That should not be allowed, that you can reset Theodosia cooldowns. It's just cheating. I feel like it's a very popular combination. I see them really often, they play Grixia with Theodosia. Grixia isn't that common these days. She used to be like one of the most popular champions. She's still used, but not every battle. No, she's kind of like an uncommon champion these days, but when I see her, it's like very often with Theodosia. Oh, was I fighting you? GG. I was doing so well earlier today and yesterday, but today I'm just getting screwed by everybody. Everybody's just taking their turn. Everybody's in a line to beat me. I mean, I feel like I probably see Grixia and... Well, I think I still see Grixia more, but they're probably around the same amount of usage, to be honest. But I think big part of it is too that, you know, not everybody has Grixia and everybody does have Armans. Grixia is usually used in teams with multiple lockouts or Theodosia. That's basically 100%. It's always some combination of that or both of them. I think we... Should I go with... I don't think I go with more this time, not Donatello. Maybe I don't go Armans at all. Let's see what he picks. Maybe I go both Maud and Donatello. Wait, did he give me win and I didn't even realize it? Because I wasn't... I in my mind I thought I already lost. If he gave me a win, then he shouldn't have, but I didn't even register if I actually won that battle. Nah, let's go Donatello. Well, we're already getting CC'd anyway. Maybe we go for one of the nuclear bans. I'm gonna ban Mario's actually, and not nice. This is winnable if we get good RNG. Okay, well, definitely don't give me free wins though. I don't need them. I don't want them. You shouldn't go easy on me. So let's just put that out there. Speaking of Captain Obvious, I remember that one South Park episode where they have Captain Hindsight. That was a good episode. Go look that up on YouTube. South Park Captain Hindsight. Do I have enough damage to... Okay. Can we do this? Maybe we can. Donatello passive was pretty good there. I mean, he has double reviver and they are like, you know, in stone skin, so it's not like he's not gonna get them back, but this is the fact that I'm able to like take a lot of turns and stack damage on Rotos with the A2 and kill streak and everything, and now that he's gonna revive them, it's gonna be easier for Predator, maybe to also get some kills for passive. Oh, maybe I can kill the Hilvi with A1. Probably not, but maybe. Ah, so close. Fuck. A2 or 3. I think we just do A3. Protoss has the cooldowns back too, so maybe it's better to do it next turn. Farben, that was Donatello passive that saved Rotos from dying. Donatello passive is pretty good, it's kind of inconsistent. Sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it's insane when it procs. Fuck, Rotos is gonna move just before Maud. Okay, doesn't matter. I really hope Maud removes the fear from herself, otherwise I think we're fucked. It's looking bad. Okay, I think I just have to do A3 and just hope I get lucky. I still have the cooldown reset next turn, so... Okay, nice. We got that. Polymorph? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting spammed by all of the CC and nobody's getting any turns to fight back against him. Mod is good, but not good enough this battle. Man, it's so annoying to get like CC'd 100 times in a row. We have the mastery that has a chance to give you immunity buff when you get CC'd or when CC ends. I think that was kind of intended as a way to counter of getting chain CC'd, but everybody and their mom is a buff stripper these days. Like, he has three CC champions in the team, and every single one of them is a buff stripper. Like, what's even the point of immunity buff these days? Because it doesn't really do anything against meta CC champions. Even half of the nukers are buff strippers too, and definitely all of the CC champions. How am I hating on Hilvi? Dude, everybody was just... I said that I'm not going for Hilvi, and everybody went like bananas. I literally said on my first video about Hilvi that I would put her in A tier. I think she's gonna be very popular, but she's not gonna be top tier. And I still stand on it. That's what I've always said. I'm not taking anything back, but, you know, people are taking it like I said that Hilvi sucks or something like that. I said that there's Galatir and Odin that do the same things better. They're gonna be the meta picks, and Hilvi is gonna be the free-to-play version. And that's literally, you know, that's literally it. And I can't go for every single... I've done one deck of 8. I can't go for every deck of 8. It's too much. They are not meant to be able to be done by non-spenders unless you save like months and months resources ahead. Which I'm doing now, obviously, but I can't do it every time. And Hilvi is not void, so there's a good chance I'll get her at some point. Though I don't really know about buying the soul. Probably I wouldn't still do it. But literally, if you go to my original Hilvi video, I said Hilvi is A tier. And for that, you know, I'm getting crucified in the comments that how dare you besmirch the good name of Hilvi. But it is what it is. Also, they said that they're making it so that we can get the old fusions again. So my plan is to go for Fabian, assuming that it's like possible for me to even do it. But if I get Fabian, I'm obviously gonna go for a soul and everything. Okay, can we get a polymorph? I guess that's not the worst start, to be honest. Both Rotos and Armans survived and okay, went. Still not bad. He went to the second form instantly on Galatir. Usually they kind of avoid it if he's the only reviver on the team, but I guess he has the Niamhe, so he's kind of playing it super aggressively. But it's better for me this way. Okay, I'm just gonna do A2 on Niamhe because I'm sure it's in aspect of Zero, then even if I had enough damage, it wouldn't die. So we were just talking about yesterday that people are kind of sleeping on the Zero. Not only is it like the best relic on like UDK and Niamhe and any potential new champions that have really strong passives and you just want them to be alive for that. But it's kind of, you know, usable on everybody, like Wanda submission. Everybody loves Wand, but Zero kind of gets underestimated a little bit. Sometimes I just see random revivers or somebody like Maritska, even in aspect of Zero. But Niamhes usually are always in aspect of Zero. Ah, too much heals, god damn it. Fuck. I don't think I can kill it even with A3 now. Never mind the Zero. Come on, do I have enough damage? Maybe it's not in that. Okay. It is. One thing I will say about Drock, you know, I like Drock. He's, you know, he's kind of opposite of me personality-wise, but that's kind of that's what makes it fun. It's kind of, you know, fun to hang out with him and so on. That being said, he hates RNG and he hates, you know, Polymorph and Wand, even though they're kind of, you know, Wand is kind of like a Polymorph counter in a way. He also doesn't like Mercurial, which is a counter to both Polymorph and Wand that he hates. So I feel like sometimes there's no winning with Drock. Anything that is good, he doesn't like. I mean, I have issues with all of those, don't get me wrong, but you know, maybe you know, you can like something. He was saying something in CC chat that he wants to go back to the old PvP meta, which, you know, maybe, you know, back in the day the champions were a lot less power crept and I was doing better, so maybe it wouldn't be bad for me either, but I feel like the current meta benefits good accounts. Back in the day, if you happen to pull like 1 or 2 good champions, then you could compete with best of the best. You know, no blessings, no empowerment, no mythics. The best gear was like Savage or Lethal, so basically anybody could have it. So if a free-to-play account pulled couple good champions, you could be very competitive. There used to be many free-to-play or low spenders in MAD, and then over time, like, you know, they all left or quit or whatever. I guess in that sense those were like the golden days, but I don't know if that would benefit Drock. I think that would go against him. Of course there is much bigger whales than him out there, but I think it would not benefit him to go to the old meta. That's my opinion. Maybe you guys disagree. Because back in the day, all you needed to have is like, you know, good strategy and good gear and a couple good champions, and that wasn't out of the realm of possibilities for free-to-play account. But now, even if you get a good champion, you need to have 6-star blessing on it, you need to have faction guardians, you need to have empowerment, at least if we talk about the top end. There's just so many things. Just having champion and gear is like 1/3 of the way in. Of course, that's assuming that you pull good champions, and you know, now with the mythicals it's kind of different ball game. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind the old golden days. I would do a lot better, but it is what it is. The game moves on, and now I'm kind of sad that I took break when the Fabian fusion happened and everything, so maybe if I had Fabian I would definitely do slightly better than I'm doing right now. And I probably would have like one more mythic champion maybe. I'm not really trying to rage bait, but you know, maybe it comes naturally for me. Honestly, I should rage bait more often. I need to do that because a couple times some of my best videos are me rage baiting. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do it more often. That's a good reminder. Well, at least I got Donatello. I'm happy I got him, but Fabian was maybe bigger deal to miss. Like, really, when they pick Commodus or Odin, I have like no answer to it. And kind of same with Carnage too. My answer to Carnage is to ban it. Like, he's gonna pick another lockout, I'm sure, and I'm already locked in that I have to ban the Carnage. Mod doesn't help at all against Odin. It's not good enough. Bayek. He's going with just one nuker because he knows he can kill me with Odin, and I... Ah, fuck. What can I do? I have to ban the Carnage. Nah, there's nothing I can do about this. If I go for the Carnage ban, I can't kill him. He can kill me with Odin eventually, but if I don't ban Carnage, I'm just gonna get locked out. I was kind of half expecting that maybe there's a chance that they would do guaranteed void event for the current fusion, but almost looks like they're not gonna do it, but they did do it for White King Narses, so I was kind of thinking that they might do the same thing. I'm sure they will do guaranteed voids eventually, but maybe they were almost too good events and they don't want to do it too often. They like the deco fates more these days. There's no way I can win this battle, right? I'm just wasting both of our times. He has so strong CC and Bayek, so even if Rodos gets turns, there's no way I can do anything, can I? I feel like no. It's gonna be kind of, you know, slow for him to kill me too, but I'm sure he can kill my Darcy 7 with Odin. But I don't think I can kill anything here. It's just unwinnable matchup. Wouldn't have gone any better if I didn't ban the Carnets. Maybe if I get all of them polymorphed at the same time and then I get couple weak hits into Bayek, maybe that's my win condition. Okay, that A2 did almost like surprisingly good damage. Maybe it's not completely out of the realm of possibilities yet. If I can get like 1 kill on Predator and he can get the passive, then he can just... maybe he can snowball from it. Ah. Yeah, I know Odin can kill Duchess. Dude, I've been through this many times. Okay, I think Rotos dying is kind of my last hope. If Predator got like 1 or 2 kills in before Rotos died, maybe there was a chance Predator could take it. Even with the Bayek passive, but I think it's over. That's the power creep that we were just talking about. It's not easy. There was no crits except from Rotos because of the Bayek passive. You're not critting on anybody on his team if they have a higher accuracy than you. And he had like a speed team with Carnets, and if I didn't ban Carnets, then everybody would just be locked out and passives locked out and everything. And you know, it was an unwinnable matchup. Maybe I could have won it if I got really good polymorph procs, but it was basically unwinnable. Little bit depressing Sunday, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday it was going pretty good, now I'm just getting impossible matchups. It's so impossible that I'm... it's a little bit depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but Odin has really good aura, and it's like... it's not really that hard. You just build him in crit rate gloves. He's not gonna be tanky, but it's really... I feel like people over-exaggerate the Odin thing. Like, maybe he loses a little bit speed to get some crit rate, but maybe not. But when you take into account the aura, he really doesn't lose speed, so... And if you have like really good build, then, you know, it really doesn't make difference. Like, if you have crit rate gloves and then you have speed rolls on everything else, and you don't even have multiple rolls on crit, you can still get it done. That's like a really perfect build, but it really isn't that impossible. The aura, having that big aura is like crazy. The aura is a huge deal. And often when they pick Odin, it's kind of like a team where they're running multiple other Void champions too, and there's a lot of like CC and Lockout, and they're kind of leaning into that strategy. Yeah. this is another battle that we can just surrender. Surrender on the pick and ban phase, but... Man, next time I play Live Arena, I need to play on different time slot, because I feel like this is the most try-hardest time slot of all. And it's every Sunday, it's the same deal. I see what you're saying, but if I had like a 340 speed Hilvi against people that are 500 speed on multiple lockout champions, it really wouldn't make that big difference. If somebody picks like a go second team against me, which they will do sometimes, it would be useful. But it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be all the time useful even, so... I'm not fast. Don't forget about that. My Sulfuron is 344 speed. And Hilvi I don't think has the faction Guardians either. Let me double check, but I think I'm 4 out of 10 on Darth faction wars. Oh, you guys want me to whip it out? I mean, not that I'm opposed to it, but maybe I could. Maybe I should have picked it in this battle. Maybe you're right. Usually when I pick Rooster, it's like when I happen to go with triple nuker, but I don't really have the means to really properly do triple nuker. It's kind of like this battle. It's those unwinnable Hail Mary attempts against really, you know, teams that I can't beat on paper. Maybe I could have done it on this one. I early picked the mod, so triple nuker wasn't in the table, but maybe I should have gone with Galleos instead of Embers, but then again, you know, Embers does do a lot more damage than Galleos, but it's situational. Often against these tanky knights, like if I do the A3 on Rooster and the knight is like half health, it's not even close to dying from it, so it's not like the damage is that crazy. I'm still getting locked out. I'm not getting defense buff or anything like that, then they're gonna have, you know, whatever buffs they got on their team. If I, like, this map battle, winnable. If I got really lucky with polymorphs or extra turns, it's not like this wouldn't be winnable, but I need to get lucky to win a battle like this. I'm not gonna win it fair and square. And even though it's kind of sad, but you know, if I were to win, you know, if I were to win these battles fair and square, I'm sure many other people would complain that the game isn't balanced, so I guess it's better this way, in a sense. It would be kind of stupid if this kind of matchups could be like winnable. Even though it's sad, but it's true. Okay. Kind of close. I mean, I put out a little bit fight even though I got demolished. Oh my god, that loss streak looks horrible. We're on our way to a bot battle. Well, that's a bit, you know, depressing vibes on Sunday, but again, I'm punching above my pay grade little bit, and it is what it is. We're like rank 112 right now, so the entire season is gonna be pain. I'm doing it to myself, you know. If I was like 200 points, I would be like 80% win ratio and being super happy. But I want to get to top 100 finish this season, so it's gonna be pain. You need to be prepared for it. Also, that guy, I guess, is rank 4, and we fought him multiple times. It is what it is. I fought the Bible guy, I think, twice today, and I think I fought him yesterday and I won, actually, against the rank 3 guy, but I think he beat me twice this morning when I was doing a couple battles. I've had like so many fights against the top accounts because I'm too high points for my own good. Don't do this at home. Viewer discretion advised. You're gonna go, you know, insane by doing this. I mean, but maybe you're built different, but I'm losing definitely hope a little bit. This reminds me why I quit raid in the first place. Plat push didn't go well at Beer Theater. I missed it by like 3 points. I got hit 6 times in 1.5 minutes at unfortunate timing, and I was just spamming attacks against like one-man defense teams and refreshing with gems to save my life, but I wasn't able to do it. So no sweet parry this week. I really want to know what the new sweet parry sets are gonna be, but I guess we're not gonna find out anytime soon. I think it's gonna be many months until we get the sweet parry rework. Larium doesn't give like content creators any hints beforehand, so even, you know, they wouldn't give us out something like that anyway, and they haven't, so I have no clue. It could be sooner, but nothing on the horizon. Also, on top of everything else, I think I'm gonna drop to gold 3 today. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defend my tag team rankings. It's a bit hard, and I'm not gonna manual tag team. I refuse to do it. I will only auto battle. Yeah, all of these matchups, I'm gonna lose like 3 out of 3. Let's give it a go. What? How did I win all of those battles? I feel like I got lucky in all of them. Like, the first team is Carnage with Niamhe, and he goes first. I feel like I got polymorphed there or something. Second battle is maybe the most winnable, but I feel like I think in the second battle my Armans went before him, and that way this is the best matchup of these 3. And last one, he has 2 buff strippers, and I guess I got lucky and Leonardo survived and got the nuke. I guess if he gets 1 nuke there, then it's done, but he could have easily won it. Okay, now I need to find more of those battles, and maybe I can defend my tag team rank. Not likely. I can show my Leonardo build. It's kind of standard. It's nothing special on my Leonardo build. Okay, 2 out of 3. He's one of those nukers that you don't really need to build him too fast, because first of all he has Stone Skin, and then he puts the unkillable on himself, so it's kind of good if he moves after enemy, and also all of his damage really comes from the A3, which basically relies on other turtles taking damage. So I will just go full damage on him, not too fast. This is what we have. It's just 4-piece lethal, 4-piece Stone Skin, I don't know if you want to build him on Mercurial, but you almost want to. I mean, he does enough damage. If you have enough buffs on your team and enemy team and he survives, he definitely can do the damage, and he's countered by bombs and burns, so I guess people will do that eventually too on him, but if you don't have the gear, I would just stick to the damage build until you can do it. It's kind of sad that Stone Skin is becoming worthless. We're just building everything in 9-piece Mercurial. The banner is kind of unfortunate, but I don't think I have better ones. I definitely, yeah, would have Chaos Sword, whatever I have, to try to get better banner. But that's the build. Blessing, Lightning Gauge. People run that same thing on all of the turtles, basically. I don't have like a proper relic for him. Gilded Dragonstone is not that good, honestly, for a damage relic. I was kind of thinking of just putting him on Aspect of Sirot, maybe. Even though people keep telling me to not do it, but I might put my Leonardo on Aspect of Sirot. Maybe it will get some lucky wins sometime. But yeah, oh fuck, wrong. Okay. Can we get a little bit more wins? It's weird about the Gold 4 tag team too, like... Gold 3 is super easy for me, but it's very hard to get Gold 4, and it's almost impossible for me to stay in Gold 4, but Gold 3 is like easy. There's like huge gap between Gold 4 and Gold 3. Like, I will, if I keep my defense teams up, I will stay in Gold 3 without doing a single battle in the entire week. But it takes a lot of effort to get to Gold 4, and I'm really not able to stay here like consistently. I keep going back and forth. Yeah, I mean, the gear on Leonardo is like good, let's say, but he doesn't have 6-star blessing or anything crazy. I mean, not that I would get 6-star blessing on him, but 4-star would at least be good, and not empowered, you know. Some people have like 12,000 defense on their Leonardo, or like way more than me, but you know, the gear itself is not bad. And I do like Leonardo, but I'm not having consistent time using it in Classic Arena offense. Even though I got like 29 1 week just pushing with turtles and getting lucky battles, but then I feel like it was the next one or maybe 2 weeks after that, I was like losing every other battle on turtles, and it's kind of inconsistent to me. Because every team, never mind like the teams that have like burns or bombs, but like every team has multiple buff strippers and block damage and that kind of stuff that is not guaranteed win for the turtles. Like here, for instance, there's not a single team without burns, bombs or block damage. None of these are good battle for them. Okay, this team will be kind of decent, even though Fabian can do it, but that's kind of as good as it gets on turtles, and we wouldn't see a team like this in Platinum Arena defense. Okay, maybe I can get this guy. Maybe I can get 2 out of 3 wins. I'm gonna lose the first battle. Yeah. I don't know if that... Okay, fuck, are we losing everything? Yeah. I don't know if that team is worth it, but I mean, I would like to stay gold 4, but I'm not really good enough to do it. I mean, you still get loot in that team, so you wanna push it. I always have one-man defense up till Friday, which is not a problem for me in gold 3, and it's not a problem even in gold 4 if you can farm battles in offense, but I mean, you still get Sacred Shard and Legendary Book and Void Shard and everything, so it's worth it, but probably I should just stay in gold 3. Gold 3 and get more tokens than even try to get to gold 4. I'm not ready yet to battle these accounts. And these are not even like... These are still way weaker accounts than what we were fighting in live arena just now. Nah, I can't do this team. There's no way. Well, I might as well use my tokens. But there's no way I'm gonna stay gold 4. Not today. I mean, yeah, but then it's gonna take like 20 minutes for me to do one tag team arena battle, and I could still lose. Even if I did manual, I could still lose. So it's just I'm not good enough. It's okay. I think if I drop gold 3 this week, I'm just gonna stay gold 3 next week on purpose. I'll try it again because like I said, I can get to gold 4 if I want to. I need to try hard a little bit, but I can do it. I can't stay in gold 4 though. Gold 3 is not hard, so I should just keep up like one-man defense team until maybe even Saturday and just farm tokens in gold 3, and that would be probably the best play for me for now. Yeah, the CVC is kind of the deal, so... But I'm in CHQ too, so it's not really, doesn't really concern this clan, to be honest. We're not tryharding in CBC. Huh? I thought I did my... No, fuck. I did my tag team arena battles without getting... I mean, not tag team arena, faction wars. I did that without getting the extra key from the missions. I thought I already did this today, and I think I did. I mean, I did do them, but I didn't have all of the keys. I wasted my time. I thought I did faction wars before the stream, but I fucked it up. My under team is a little bit scuffed. It's not 100% win rate, but it gets the job done. That's good enough for me. Wait, who is missing? Oh yeah, Gorgorab. You want me to do what? No, Duke. Sadly, I did not get that today. I was 3 points off. I got face rolled in my defense, so happens. Man, I don't want to be so negative, but it's kind of a failure session today. We were getting farmed in live arena, getting demolished in defense in platinum reset, and even tag team we're gonna drop down to gold 3. It's been a hard day. hasn't been PvP domination today. Fuck, there's gonna be like 1 month of torture torture in live arena since I'm going for a top 100. At this point, I already started it, so I'm gonna finish it, but we're not even done with the first week yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't make it, but you never know with these things. It showed when I was looking at the clan, it showed that I wasn't in plat when the reset ended. I did like one battle that I'm pretty sure was too late. By a couple seconds too late, but who knows. Plarium is buggy with these things. I feel like it's 80% chance that I didn't get plat, but maybe I did and I was a couple points above it. It was really close, but I was farming one-man defenses outside of plat and I still didn't make it, so, you know. Last week I got top 100, so last week it was fine, actually. I think I got hit a lot less in defense. Well, the gem giveaway, like, you know, we can do it every month, so there's gonna be more of those. I think I'll probably stream maybe on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll do another stream next week before Platinum Reset, and the gem giveaway will still be ongoing, so there will be those. It's kind of hard to get matched up with me. I think maybe we should do it differently. Maybe I should do it differently this month, because since I'm pushing for so high rank, it's really hard. It's really hard to get matched up with me, even compared to usual, which is kind of almost impossible. Maybe it's better to do the gem giveaway in live arena during the off season, and then maybe do some kind of other giveaway during the season. I don't know if the top 100 you know, accounts. I mean, I guess, you know, some of them are on the stream, but, you know, not too many of them, and I don't know if they need the gems, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get matched up with me if I'm like rank 100 or around it for most of the season. I guess. Wait, anybody in the chat is top 100? Let's do a poll about it. Anybody? Okay, is anybody in top 200? Let's do a poll. Okay, let's see. Answer the poll like no trolling. I'm just curious how many people have like a reasonable chance to even get matched up with me during the game giveaway, for, you know, to get me in a live arena battle. Never mind like winning. I'm sure you guys can do that, but what's the chance of actually getting a battle with me? Okay, we got the we got the undead key, but the Night Revenant key is even more scuffed. This is not 100% chance. Fabian is like, what ends up happening half of the time is that Fabian solos the boss. Everybody else dies. It's kind of crazy how hard Faction Wars 21 is. Varium really didn't make it easy. I feel like they could cut down the difficulty a little bit. But maybe I'm just salty and washed up. But I feel like this is too hard content. I guess it's not meant to be easy, and you're not meant to complete it like too fast, and it's gonna be like a, you know, progression over time. But considering how easy Faction Wars used to be, it's kind of crazy how hard it is these days. Okay, that's my Night Revenant team. Let's see if we can get this done. I got it like the 12 keys that I used today. That was like one attempt, so I got that on the first try, but it's usually not the first try. And the boss battle is gonna be really slow. Okay, looks like there is still quite a good amount of people in chat that have a chance of getting me in the game giveaway. I wonder if since I'm, you know, struggling with Platinum Arena now, how is it gonna be when they like potentially upgrade the Swift Parry and it's gonna be more popular? Is it gonna be noticeably different or no? Or is it gonna be like way harder than it currently is? I feel like honestly these days I'm kind of the only one hyped about Platinum Arena. I don't know if there's too many content creators that really care about it. I mean, there is, but you know, everybody kind of generally agrees that Platinum Arena is just dead content, and it's time to, you know, it's not as people don't care about it like they used to. Everybody kind of gave up with the Platinum push. It's impossible to compete with the top accounts, and it's always just the same people from Mad and SP competing against each others, or their drivers are at least. And the difference between rank 600 in Platinum Arena not getting Platinum and like rank 50 is actually very tiny. Only the top people are really competing. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there today. Thanks for coming, and see you who knows when, at least on the next week. But next reset, but I'm gonna stream somewhere on the midweek. I'm gonna make it 2 times a week instead of once. But yeah, that's it. Have a nice rest of Sunday, and see ya. The OBS is glitching out for me. It's not letting me cancel my stream. God damn it.